How to add text on image in WordPress Elementor, step by step. Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'll show you guys how you can use Elementor to upgrade your site and how you can add text over images in WordPress. So let's get started. Now for this, we are using Elementor because it is one of the most widely used tools out there for WordPress site building. And I'm pretty sure if you are building your site on WordPress, you might be using Elementor unless you are a developer. So let's get started. And for this, we're going to go into our pages, or we can even just click on visit site over here. And then we can click on customize. Now, this is actually your basic customization by WordPress. So for that, we are going to customize with Elementor. So I'm going to go into pages over here, and I will go ahead and go into our Elementor page, and then I'll click on edit with Elementor. Now, once I click on edit with Elementor, you will see that this is a blank page. Now, I'm going to be focusing on images and text, so we're just going to leave the page title as it is, but you can always go back into your WordPress dashboard, and under pages, you can edit the title of the page. Now, first off, you're going to choose your layout, and I'm going to be choosing a simple standard layout. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and on the left, you will have all of your options. So this includes your container. And in your container, you will see if you click on this, you have this pink outline. You have a flex box or a grid, and you have the content width if you want it to be full width. Then you also have the items, then you have the wrap, and you have the direction of the content. Below that, you also have some additional options. However, you're not going to add an image into this. You're going to set an image in the background of this box, and then you're going to overlay text in the content box. So click on this pink dot over here. Once you click on these pink dots, you're going to click on Style on the left container. Once you click on Style, you will see the section called Background. Click on Background, and you will see Background Type. Now, after background type, there are several icons. You're going to click on Classic over here, and then it will display a color. So you're going to click on Choose Image, and you can upload your media file over here. I'll just be selecting this image that I have previously uploaded. I can go on ahead and choose the image, and you can crop the image as well. So you can click on Edit Image to edit the image sizing. You can also crop the image. So I'll crop it like this. So this is like the only section. And then I'll click on Apply Crop. And now I can go into Back, and then I'll click on Select over here like this. Now, once you do that, you might wonder, hey, how do I increase the size for this? So to actually edit the sizing of this, you are supposed to edit the padding that is present within the text. So you guys can see you have the border radius. I'll add a 50 border radius like this, and you will see the image gets rounded. So you can do this for any of the sides if you want to add rounded images at the corners. Then with that, you also have the opacity of your image, and you also have the hover effect of the image, and then you have your background types, and then the image resolution. If you want the image to be large, if you want the position to be altered. So I want the position to be at the top center like this. And I think I want to move the image a little bit towards the hand. So instead of that, I'll add bottom center. No, this is a bit too low. So I'll click on custom over here, and I am going to alter the positioning on the X axis and the Y axis like this. So I can alter the image positioning like so. Now, once I have done that, you guys will see that my image is now altered into a position that I like. And now I can go into my advanced settings. Now, once you go into advanced settings, you're going to alter the margins from the side. I want my image to be fully encapsulating all the right and left corners. So I'll leave a 0 margin, but I want to increase the size of the image. So for that, you can increase or decrease your padding. So I can add as much padding as I want. So I'll add 150 padding, or I think that's a bit too long. I want the image to cut off where the model's arm is. So I will add 100 in padding. That's still a bit too much. So I'll add 99 or 80. Yeah, and this is perfect for the sizing that I want. Now, once I've completed this, I can go back into Elements on the left. Now I can add my text. I will be adding some heading text simply by dragging and dropping it over here. And I will add my title text. So let's say I just want to add any random text, summer dresses for the win, like this. And now after that, I want to customize this text. So for that, again, I'm going to go into style on the top, and then I'll center the alignment. I can change the text color. I can also add some text shadows if I want to do that as well. If you want the shadows to be vertical or horizontal, that's totally up to you. Then after that, you also have your blend mode. So if you want this to have an overlay like this, if you want it to lighten, if you want it to have like a color dodge, there are multiple different text effects. A really nice one that a lot of people like is that for a middle banner. So not for like a top banner, but if you actually like a blended text form, I really like the overlay one, but for that, to make this look a bit more nicer, set the text at overlay and then click on the pink box again. Once you go into the pink box, you're going to go into style and then you have your image overlay. So in your background overlay, you will see the opacity and you want to decrease the opacity because the more vibrant your image is, then the less visible your text is going to be on top. So if you want to do that, you can do that. If you want to customize the style of the text, you can do that, and you can really create multiple different types of sections with this. Now, for further customization, you can also go ahead and proceed into the advanced settings. And if I want to increase the image size again, I can just add it in the text padding, because sometimes when you add a new text block within the element, within the container, it is going to decrease the size of the container in accordance with the text. So if I want the section to be taller, I can simply add it in the form of padding. And I'll just add 40 padding around the text, which will increase the background size as well. Now I can also, do center alignment for itself. We can also do order and more. And just like that, once this is completed, I can click on publish on the bottom right, and I'll show you guys what this looks like when it is live. So I'll go back and we're just going to click on view page. And this is what my page looks like. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with adding text to images in Elementor on WordPress. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.